Hey there, and welcome. Every small business has a story, and usually it's a story packed with passion. But let's be honest, it's also filled with some really tough challenges. Today, we're going to talk about how to rewrite that story and turn those everyday hurdles into some serious growth.
Okay, let's just dive right in. Take a good look at the screen. If you're running your own business, I'm willing to bet this scene, this feeling of being totally overwhelmed, it's probably a little too familiar, right? So the real question is, what's actually causing all that stress?
Well, it might be this. That awful sinking feeling you get when a customer is standing right there, ready to buy, card in hand, and you have to say, "Oh, sorry, we only take cash." That's not just an oops moment, it's a lost sale, and you might have just lost that customer for good. Or maybe it's this mess. You're trying to remember what your best customers like, what they ordered last time, but all that info is on sticky notes, random scraps of paper, maybe the back of a napkin. It's just chaos. And it's pretty much impossible to build real relationships with your customers that way. And then there's the big one, cash flow. Ugh, that constant stress of waiting for money to come in before you can buy the inventory you desperately need or jump on a new opportunity. It feels like your own ambition is just hitting a brick wall over and over again. And that's the thing, right? These aren't just one-off problems. These are the everyday hurdles for so many business owners. Turning away people who want to pay with a card, drowning in paperwork, wrestling with cash flow. These are the real pain points that hold passionate people back. But what if there was someone who could help you clear those hurdles? Okay, so this is where the story really starts to change. We're going to shift from the problems to the solution. And that solution starts with a person. Meet Agbo Valentina. She's an expert who doesn't just see these challenges. She's made it her mission to help you solve them. And her philosophy says it all right here. It's not about just selling you something. It's about protecting the passion that got you started in the first place. Valentina is your ally, your partner, and her whole focus is getting you the right tools to not just survive, but to win. All right, so let's pop the hood on this growth toolkit she provides. We're going to break down exactly how these tools take on the very challenges we just talked about, one by one. First up, payments. On the left, you've got the old way, losing sales, frustrating customers, you know the drill. But on the right, that's the Moniepoint way. It's smooth, it's simple, and it turns a moment of frustration into a great customer experience. And the tool that makes it all happen? The Moniepoint POS terminal. Seriously, this thing isn't just a machine. It's the power to say yes to every single customer, no matter how they want to pay. You literally never have to miss a sale again for that reason. Okay, next up, that mountain of paperwork. The old way is total chaos. You're losing details, you're guessing what people want. But the Moniepoint way? It turns all that chaos into pure clarity. All your customer info right where you need it. And the engine driving that change is Moneybuk. You can think of it as your business's new best friend. It's an all-in-one system that helps you manage those customer relationships and just makes your whole sales process run so much smoother. All right, let's talk about funding. The old way? Well, it meant long waits at the bank, a lot of crossed fingers, and way too many missed opportunities. The Moniepoint way is all about speed and access. It's about giving you the power to grab those growth opportunities the second they pop up. And this is the key. We're not just talking about any old lawn here. We're talking about fuel. This is the fuel for your ambitions. It's working capital designed to plug those cash flow gaps so you can stock up, expand, and do all the things you've been dreaming of. So, you've got the tools, but what does that actually look like? What's the real-world result? Well, this is the transformation. It's the big shift from just scraping by, from just surviving, to actually truly thriving. I mean, just look at this. The picture here tells such a powerful story. On the left, that's your baseline revenue. But on the right, that's what happens when you can accept every payment and have the capital to grow. We're not talking about a little bump. This is a massive leap forward. And you know what? It's not just about the money. It's about your time, your energy. Before, so much of your day is just eaten up by admin tasks and, let's be real, a lot of worrying. But afterwards, wow. Your focus shifts completely to what actually matters, your customers and your strategy for growing the business. And if you had to boil it all down to one single powerful number, this is it. We're talking about a potential 40% boost in your business growth rate. That's a huge concrete number that shows you the kind of real-world impact we're talking about here. Okay, so after seeing all this, the big question is, how do I start my success story?
Well, the best part is that this whole journey begins with one really simple, really human step.
Here's the roadmap. It's super simple. Step 1, you just talk with Valentina. She'll help you figure out exactly what your business needs. Step 2, you get the right tools tailored specifically for you. And then step 3, my favorite part, you get to sit back and watch all your hard work pay off as your business really takes off. So here's the bottom line. You've already got the passion. You've got the vision. The only question left is, are you ready to give your business the tools it deserves? If the answer is yes, then your success story is just waiting for you to write it.